Hello, my name is Joe from Watermark Church, and I'm primarily the missions pastor here at Watermark. But today I wanted to talk to you about something that's on my heart, and it's the concept of living within our limits. If you're like me, living in Orange County, you probably feel the pressure to achieve, to accomplish, to be more. You have a full life. You have family, you have friends, you've got a busy work schedule, you've got a lot on your plate. And for me personally, that feels unmanageable most of the times. I don't know what to leave in, I don't know what to put out, and it's hard to decide sometimes. So I had some thoughts. I'm reading from a book on leadership, and I had some thoughts for you. Overwork is this decade's cocaine. Workaholism is an obsessive compulsive disease. It's not a good thing. More is not always better. It manifests itself through self-imposed demands. Sometimes the demands that we're facing don't come from the outside. They don't come from our boss or from another source. Sometimes we put those own demands on ourselves. We have a checklist for the day and we plow through it, and if we don't get it done, we feel like we're a failure. We didn't do all the things we had to. It's an inability to regulate things in our life. How about this? It's an overindulgence. Yes, I admit it. Sometimes I get carried away with the things on my list, and they become more important to me, checking off the boxes, than the people in my life, the relationships. And finally, I can exclude life activities due to my workaholic behavior. So what's the solution? We've been talking about a series here at Watermark. We just completed it on the Sabbath. And you hear a sermon preached about the Sabbath, and everybody nods their heads and says, yeah, that sounds great. I need a day's rest. I'd like to relax. I deserve it. I'm going to put time aside. And we get up after that sermon and we go right back to our checklist, and we're checking off boxes and we're moving like crazy. And what we really want is an eighth day. But that's not possible. So, to get a Sabbath, to take a rest, requires pushing something out of our life so that we can put that rest in. And the rest is important, it's recovery, and it's necessary for all of us if we're going to achieve at the levels we want to. So that's my message for today. Try to find time in your life to put yourself aside, have some quiet time, say a prayer, spend it with God, or just do something you enjoy and not follow your checklist.